7 Habits to Change Your Life in 30 Days. Denzel Washington Motivation. Stoicism. Let me start with this question. What if in just 30 days you could reshape your entire life? Yes, you heard that right. 30 days. Not a lifetime, not a year, not even 6 months. Just a month of intentional action. What if you could wake up in 30 days and see a stronger, more focused, more fulfilled version of yourself staring back at you in the mirror? Would you take advantage of that possibility or just let it be a passing fancy in the hustle and bustle of modern life? The truth is, transformation is not a mystery reserved for a lucky few. It's not about luck or privilege. It's about discipline. Small, intentional actions repeated consistently. Today on Stoic in Your Life, I'm going to share with you 7 habits to transform your life in 30 days. These aren't gimmicks or quick fixes. They're proven principles rooted in timeless wisdom and designed to help you thrive in today's fast-paced world. Are you ready to take control of your future? Because it's waiting for you. And the first step is right now. Let's get started. Number 1. Plan your day the night before. Imagine this. A young man named Marcus is drowning in the chaos of life. His work feels endless, his relationships strained, and every morning he wakes up lost, unsure of how to face the day. One evening, exhausted from his unproductive routine, he stumbles on a simple yet life-changing piece of advice. Plan your day the night before. Skeptical but desperate, Marcus tries it. He takes 5 minutes to write down 3 key tasks for the next day. Clear, actionable goals. The next morning, he wakes with purpose, his mind calm, and his energy focused. Within days, Marcus notices the shift. His productivity increases, stress decreases, and he feels in control for the first time in years. This one habit sparks a ripple effect, transforming his days from chaos to clarity. The habit of planning ahead is a cornerstone of change. Too often we react to life, letting the noise of responsibilities dictate our actions. But by spending a few minutes each night to prioritize, you reclaim control. Start small. Identify 3 key tasks that align with your goals. This simple step reduces decision fatigue and sets the tone for purposeful action. It's more than productivity. It's about mentally preparing for challenges and stepping into each day with confidence. How different would your mornings feel if you already knew your path before the sun rises? This brings us to the second habit, waking up early with intention. The quiet stillness of early morning offers unmatched clarity. Denzel Washington once said, "Dreams without goals are just dreams." Rising early creates space to set those goals in motion. Use this time to reflect, plan, or nurture your passions. Read, meditate, or enjoy the peace before the world wakes up. Early mornings whisper endless possibilities. Are you listening? Next, embrace the third habit, stepping into discomfort. Growth thrives in challenge, not comfort. Marcus, once he organized his days, realized he had to face the tough reality of overdue tasks. Instead of avoiding them, he tackled the hardest job first, learning that discomfort is a teacher, not an enemy. Stoicism teaches that adversity strengthens character. How can you stretch yourself today? Perhaps it's a challenging conversation, a demanding project, or a personal goal you've been avoiding. Growth starts where comfort ends. The fourth habit is practicing daily gratitude. It's easy to dwell on what's wrong, but gratitude shifts your focus to what's right. As Marcus Aurelius said, "Reckon up the chief of the blessings you do possess, and then thankfully remember how you would crave them if they were not yours." Each evening, write down 3 things you're grateful for, small or large. This practice transforms scarcity into abundance, rewiring your perspective for joy and fulfillment. Next, consider the 5th habit, cultivating focus by reducing distractions. In a world flooded with notifications and constant noise, focus is your superpower. Multitasking dilutes your energy and attention. Instead, practice single tasking. Give your full attention to one task at a time. Turn off unnecessary notifications, protect your time, and create blocks of deep, uninterrupted work. Imagine how much more impactful your actions could be if you were fully present in each moment. The sixth habit is investing in relationships. Success is hollow if it costs your connections. Denzel Washington reminds us, it's not about what you've accomplished, but who you've lifted up, who you've made better. Relationships give life meaning. Dedicate time to nurture the people who matter. Call a friend, spend time with loved ones, or express gratitude to someone who supports you. Relationships are the foundation of a fulfilling life. Neglecting them is a loss you can't afford. Embrace the seventh habit, daily reflection. The Stoics championed self-examination, often ending the day by reviewing their actions. Marcus Aurelius called this retiring into yourself. Take a few minutes each evening to ask, what went well? What could I do better? This practice isn't about judgment, it's about growth. How can you align your actions more closely with your values tomorrow? These 7 habits, planning ahead, waking early, embracing discomfort, practicing gratitude, cultivating focus, building relationships, and reflecting daily, hold the power to transform your life. Begin with one habit and build momentum. Change doesn't happen overnight, but consistency compounds over time. Which habit will you start today? Remember, the greatest Stoic secret is this: you have the power to design your life, one habit at a time. Take the first step. Your transformation begins now. Number 2, wake up with purpose. Starting your day with purpose is not merely a habit, but a profound act of self-mastery that shapes how you navigate the world. Mornings often unfold on autopilot, with many surrendering to grogginess or the tempting pull of the snooze button. This passive start sets the tone for a day dictated by stress, distractions, and external pressures. Yet by choosing to intentionally reclaim your mornings, you create a foundation for focus, clarity, and resilience that permeates every decision and action. The first step toward this transformation is deceptively simple. Resist the snooze button. Rising with intention, rather than reluctance, is a quiet but powerful act of defiance against chaos. Take a deep breath as you rise and greet the day with gratitude. This practice alone can shift your perspective from burden to opportunity. Gratitude is more than a fleeting feeling. It is an active tool for shaping your mindset. Begin by identifying one thing you're thankful for, perhaps the comfort of your home, the beauty of the morning light, or the possibilities a new day brings. This small act grounds you, serving as a reminder of life's abundance and creating a positive lens through which to view your challenges. Gratitude doesn't just set the tone for the day, it enhances your mental resilience, helping you face obstacles with composure and strength. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, beautifully encapsulated this philosophy when he wrote, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love." This timeless wisdom reminds us that each day is an opportunity to live intentionally, aligned with our values and aspirations. Once gratitude has anchored your morning, the next step is setting your intention for the day. Purpose is the compass that directs your energy toward meaningful actions, transforming you from a passive observer to an active participant in your life. Ask yourself, what is my purpose today? This question shifts your mindset, helping you focus on actions that align with your values. Purpose need not be monumental, whether it's completing a project, spending quality time with a loved one, or practicing kindness. Even small goals provide clarity and direction. This intentional mindset protects you from distractions, allowing you to prioritize what truly matters. Instead of being overwhelmed by life's demands, you approach the day with a sense of agency and control, which in turn reduces stress and fosters fulfillment. In today's fast-paced world, mornings are often consumed by notifications, emails, and endless to-do lists, leaving little room for reflection or mindfulness. However, reclaiming even a few minutes of intentionality at the start of your day creates a ripple effect that extends through your actions. Modern Stoicism offers a valuable framework for this practice, teaching us to embrace discipline and mindfulness to navigate life's challenges with grace. Epictetus reminds us, first say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. This advice emphasizes that clarity of purpose precedes meaningful action, encouraging you to align your mornings, and ultimately your life, with your core values and aspirations. The benefits of starting your day with purpose go beyond increased productivity. They foster a sense of alignment between your daily actions and your broader goals. This alignment helps you focus on what truly matters, letting go of distractions and unnecessary stress. By acting deliberately rather than reacting impulsively, you reclaim control over your energy and attention. Imagine approaching each day with confidence and clarity, knowing that your efforts are meaningful and contribute to your long-term growth. This practice isn't about perfection or drastic change. It's about small, consistent steps that compound over time, gradually transforming your habits, mindset, and life. Consistency is the cornerstone of success. The power of starting your day with purpose lies not in a single grand effort, but in your ability to sustain this practice over time. Like the Stoics, who championed self-reflection and intentional living, you become the architect of your destiny. With each morning dedicated to gratitude, purpose, and mindful action, you reinforce the habits necessary for long-term success. As the days turn into weeks, you'll find that this practice reshapes your perspective, allowing you to see challenges as opportunities for growth rather than obstacles to fear. It's not about eliminating hardship, but about equipping yourself with the tools to face it with courage and clarity. Tomorrow morning, take a moment to pause, breathe deeply, and reflect on your purpose. What will you prioritize? How will your actions align with your goals? By doing so, you initiate a quiet but profound transformation. Over time, this simple routine becomes the foundation of a disciplined and intentional life, one where your mornings fuel not just your day but your deeper aspirations. Start your day with purpose and you'll find that the ripple effects extend far beyond the morning, shaping your actions, relationships, and outlook. Each day is a new opportunity to move closer to a life of meaning and fulfillment. Seize it. Number 3. Fuel your mind. Your mind is your most powerful ally, a tool with immense potential to shape the course of your life through the thoughts, ideas, and beliefs you choose to nurture. It is the command center of your actions, emotions, and decisions, capable of directing you toward a life of purpose, success, and fulfillment when properly cultivated. To unlock this potential, you must intentionally feed your mind with content that encourages growth, resilience, and positivity. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus wisely observed, it is impossible for a man to learn what he thinks he already knows. This profound reminder serves as a call to adopt a humble and open mindset, embracing each day as an opportunity for personal and intellectual growth. One of the most effective ways to fuel your mind is through daily reading. Books that challenge your beliefs, articles that broaden your understanding, and podcasts that inspire critical thinking are all tools that stretch your mental boundaries. These forms of content introduce you to new perspectives, helping you to expand beyond the limitations of your existing knowledge and familiar routines. However, reading alone is not enough. The environment you create around yourself plays a critical role in shaping your mental state. Surround yourself with positive, uplifting influences, whether through relationships with supportive people, exposure to motivational material, or engaging in experiences that align with your values. The principle at the core of modern Stoicism teaches us that while external factors are beyond our control, the thoughts we allow to occupy our minds are entirely within our power. Yet, the accumulation of knowledge without application is fruitless. As Seneca, another great Stoic thinker, remarked, "While we teach, we learn." This underscores the importance of actively using the knowledge we acquire. Every day, challenge yourself to take a lesson or insight and put it into practice in your life. It could be a fresh perspective to tackle a professional challenge, a strategy to strengthen a personal relationship, or a mindset shift that enhances your physical or mental well-being. This habit of applying what you learn transforms abstract concepts into meaningful actions, reinforcing your confidence and sharpening your ability to problem solve. A mind that actively engages with new ideas is one that remains adaptable, resilient, and prepared to face the complexities of modern life with composure and clarity. Incorporating daily learning as a non-negotiable habit accelerates personal growth and equips you to navigate life's uncertainties with wisdom and clarity. Consider this practice an investment in your future, a form of mental fitness that yields substantial returns in every area of life. The compounding effect of consistent learning ensures that you are always growing, always evolving, and always better prepared to make thoughtful, informed decisions. In a world that moves at an extraordinary pace, taking the time to fuel your mind with meaningful and purposeful content is no longer a luxury, it is a necessity. Marcus Aurelius, one of the great Stoic emperors, once said, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." This profound insight reminds us that what we consistently feed our minds ultimately shapes the reality we experience. When you commit to nourishing your mind with enriching content, you cultivate a mindset capable of not just surviving life's challenges, but thriving in the face of them. The principles of modern Stoicism remind us that wisdom, strength, and clarity arise from the discipline of daily learning, reflection, and intentional action. By embracing this practice, you create a foundation for personal growth that transforms every obstacle into an opportunity to rise above and achieve greatness. Through this deliberate and disciplined approach to feeding your mind, you are not just improving your mindset, you are reshaping the trajectory of your life. Make learning a habit, apply what you gain, and surround yourself with influences that elevate you. In doing so, you align with the timeless wisdom of the Stoics, who understood that the key to a fulfilled and meaningful life lies within the mastery of your thoughts and the disciplined pursuit of knowledge. By following this path, you can truly live a life of purpose, resilience, and joy. We'd love to hear from you. Tell us in the comments. Which habit do you find most inspiring? Is it planning your day the night before, or waking up with purpose, or fueling your mind with new ideas? Let us know your choice. And make sure to stick around until the end of the video. We have 3 incredible tips that will surprise and inspire you to take control of your life. You won't want to miss them. Number 4. Move your body. Imagine a young woman named Sarah, overwhelmed by the grind of her daily routine. Most of her time was spent glued to her desk, trying to balance work deadlines with personal responsibilities. But no matter how hard she worked, she always felt drained. Every day blurred into the next, leaving her stuck in a fog of fatigue and frustration. Her mind was constantly scattered, her body felt stiff and neglected, and her productivity was at an all-time low. One particularly exhausting afternoon, Sarah made a simple decision. She would take a short walk during her lunch break. That small act, which seemed insignificant at the time, became the spark that changed her life. What started as a 10-minute stroll around her neighborhood grew into a habit. Each day, Sarah felt a little more energized and clear-headed. Walking became her time to reflect, to breathe, and to let go of the weight on her shoulders. Soon she began experimenting with other forms of movement, stretching to loosen up in the mornings, jogging lightly on weekends, and even dancing in her living room to her favorite music after a tough day. Within a month, she couldn't believe the difference. Her mood was brighter, her productivity at work skyrocketed, and, most importantly, she started feeling a new sense of confidence. The constant stress and sluggishness that had once defined her days were being replaced with energy, focus, and optimism. This wasn't magic. It was the transformative power of consistent movement. Movement is far more than just exercise or staying fit. It's a cornerstone of mental and emotional well-being. When you move your body, even in small ways, you're sending a powerful message to yourself. I'm capable. I'm in control. I'm ready for whatever comes next. Scientific research backs this up. Physical activity releases endorphins, the body's natural mood-boosting chemicals, which help reduce stress and improve your overall mental state. It also sharpens your focus and concentration, making you more productive and resilient throughout the day. Think about how much easier it would be to face life's challenges if you had more energy and clarity. What's even better is that movement doesn't need to be complicated. A brisk walk, a few stretches, or dancing for 5 minutes in your kitchen can all work wonders for your body and mind. The key isn't intensity, it's consistency. Sarah didn't need a gym membership or a rigid fitness plan. What mattered was that she moved every day in a way that felt good to her. The results came not from one dramatic workout, but from simple, repeated efforts. Stoicism teaches us that the greatest changes come from what we do consistently, not sporadically. This ties into one of the most powerful Stoic secrets: control what you can. Movement is one of those rare aspects of life entirely within your control, and it has the power to transform not only your body, but your outlook on life. The benefits of regular movement stretch far beyond the physical. It helps you reconnect with your body, fostering a sense of self-acceptance and confidence. It creates momentum in other areas of your life, as you realize that small positive actions can lead to big results. Sarah's simple decision to move didn't just give her more energy, it gave her a sense of empowerment. By prioritizing movement, she found herself better equipped to tackle her work, her relationships, and her personal goals. The once overwhelming chaos in her life started to feel manageable because she felt stronger and more focused. What would happen if you made movement a daily habit? How much better could you feel if you took just a few minutes every day to prioritize your body and mind? You don't have to start big. Small steps are often the most sustainable. Whether it's taking the stairs instead of the elevator, stretching after you wake up, or even walking while listening to your favorite podcast, the important thing is to begin. Over time, these simple actions will ripple out into every part of your life. You'll feel more grounded, more resilient, and more confident in your ability to handle life's challenges. Movement is a tool. It's an ally in building the life you want. Sarah's story isn't unique. Her transformation is something you can achieve too. The smallest steps often lead to the biggest transformations. Start today. Choose to move, not just for your body, but for your mind, your mood, and your overall well-being. Movement is not just about staying active, it's about reclaiming your power, one step at a time. How will you take your first step? Let movement become the foundation of a healthier, happier, and more resilient you. Number 5. Surround yourself with greatness. It's often said, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. This timeless principle underscores the profound influence your inner circle has on your mindset, goals, and ultimately your life's trajectory. The people around you either elevate or limit you. There's no neutral ground. If you aspire to improve your life, start by evaluating the company you keep. Are your relationships empowering and uplifting, or do they drain your energy and stifle your growth? If you find yourself surrounded by negativity or complacency, it's time to recalibrate your circle. Seek out individuals who share your values and aspirations, those who inspire you to dream bigger, think clearer, and act with purpose. As Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, advised, the key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best. This wisdom is as relevant today as it was in ancient times, forming a cornerstone of modern Stoicism. Intentionally choosing relationships that align with your highest self. Surrounding yourself with greatness doesn't mean chasing perfection, but finding individuals who challenge you to grow and hold you accountable to your potential. Great relationships act as a mirror, reflecting both your strengths and areas for improvement. They are the people who encourage you to push through obstacles and celebrate your wins without envy or judgment. Mentors, for example, play a crucial role in this process, offering guidance born of experience. A good mentor not only provides wisdom, but helps you avoid unnecessary missteps, shortening the path to your goals. Consider how much faster you can progress when you learn from someone who has already navigated the challenges you face. Their encouragement becomes the fuel that keeps you moving forward, even when self-doubt threatens to slow you down. Modern life often pulls us in countless directions, making it easy to neglect the importance of intentional relationships. But in a world filled with distractions and surface-level interactions, the quality of your connections matters more than ever. Building an uplifting circle starts with you. Focus on becoming the type of person you wish to attract. Offer kindness, wisdom, and support to others, and you'll naturally draw those qualities into your life. Relationships are reciprocal, and as you invest in the people who bring value to your life, they, in turn, will enrich your journey. This is not about cutting people off hastily, but about ensuring your closest companions align with your values and ambitions. Surrounding yourself with greatness doesn't mean only connecting with those ahead of you, but also fostering relationships with peers who share your drive and dreams. These like-minded individuals create a sense of camaraderie and collaboration that propels everyone forward. Their belief in your potential can become the foundation for your confidence. As the modern Stoic approach emphasizes, our external environment influences our internal stability, so curating a supportive network isn't just beneficial, it's essential for personal growth. The relationships you choose shape the life you live. If you surround yourself with negativity, it will seep into your thoughts and actions. Conversely, if you fill your life with positive influences, they will inspire you to pursue your best self relentlessly. Take control of this aspect of your life by intentionally choosing to engage with those who challenge your thinking, support your growth, and encourage your dreams. This habit is transformative, creating a ripple effect that touches every area of your life. As you foster relationships with greatness, you'll find yourself striving not just for success, but for fulfillment and meaning, achieving a life aligned with the principles of modern Stoicism. Number 6. Practice gratitude. Gratitude is more than a fleeting feeling. It is a powerful mindset that can reshape your perspective and how you face life's challenges. When you practice gratitude, you train yourself to focus on what is abundant in your life, rather than what you lack. This shift brings peace and contentment, allowing you to appreciate life's blessings, big and small, even during difficult times. As Seneca said, "Nothing is more honorable than a grateful heart." Gratitude anchors you in the present, helping you savor what you have rather than constantly yearning for what's next, fostering a sense of fulfillment and resilience. Building a habit of gratitude starts with small, intentional steps. Take a few minutes daily to reflect on things you're thankful for, such as your health, relationships, or simple joys, like a warm cup of coffee. Writing these reflections in a gratitude journal can make this practice even more effective, creating a positive feedback loop that reinforces your sense of abundance. This simple habit helps you slow down and acknowledge the good around you, providing a fresh perspective even on challenging days. Gratitude also offers proven benefits for mental and emotional well-being. Research shows that it reduces stress, anxiety, and even depression by rewiring the brain to focus on positivity rather than scarcity. Gratitude aligns beautifully with modern Stoicism, which emphasizes appreciating what you have while accepting what you cannot control. This practice helps you reframe setbacks as opportunities for growth, equipping you with the strength and wisdom to face life's difficulties. Marcus Aurelius reflected, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love." Gratitude doesn't just transform your mindset, it strengthens your relationships too. Expressing appreciation to friends, family, or colleagues fosters mutual respect and deepens connections. Simple gestures, like acknowledging someone's efforts, not only brighten their day but also create a ripple effect of kindness and positivity in your environment. The more gratitude you share, the more positivity you attract into your life, forming a cycle of abundance. Living with gratitude shifts your internal narrative, which transforms how you experience the world. While it doesn't eliminate challenges, it makes them feel less daunting by shifting your focus to what remains good and steady. Gratitude fosters resilience, helping you navigate hardships with grace and turning difficulties into opportunities to grow. Over time, this mindset compounds, creating a life filled with purpose and fulfillment. In today's fast-paced, comparison-driven world, gratitude acts as an anchor, keeping you grounded in the present and resisting the pressures of dissatisfaction. It aligns with modern Stoic principles, reminding you to value what is within your control and to find peace amid life's uncertainties. Gratitude isn't about denying struggles, but about recognizing the good that exists alongside them. The beauty of gratitude lies in its simplicity. It doesn't require wealth, status, or special circumstances, only a shift in perspective. By practicing gratitude consistently, you create a foundation for joy, resilience, and growth. The Stoics knew this well. A grateful heart is key to inner tranquility and fulfillment. Begin today by reflecting on your blessings, and you'll discover that gratitude not only changes your mindset, but transforms your entire life, leading to a sense of purpose, abundance, and peace. Number 7. Reflect and review. Imagine ending each day with a moment of quiet reflection, a time to pause and ask yourself two simple yet transformative questions. What did I do well today? And what could I have done better? Now picture how this daily practice could change your life over time. Take the story of James, a busy entrepreneur constantly chasing deadlines and feeling like there weren't enough hours in the day. His life felt like a blur of unchecked to-do lists and fleeting moments of satisfaction. Then one night, after an especially chaotic day, James decided to try something different. He grabbed a notebook and wrote down 3 things he did well, and 1 thing he could improve. At first it felt small, almost trivial. But after a week he began to notice patterns, habits that were helping him succeed, and behaviors holding him back. By the end of a month, James wasn't just more productive. He felt calmer, more self-aware, and more in control of his time. What changed? It wasn't magic. It was the power of consistent reflection. Reflection is not about criticizing yourself or dwelling on mistakes. It's about learning from them, celebrating what went well, and intentionally setting a path for improvement. When you reflect daily, you give yourself the opportunity to grow. You start to see the connection between your actions, thoughts, and results. Ask yourself, what did I do well today? This simple question helps you recognize your wins, no matter how small they seem, reinforcing the habits and choices that bring you closer to your goals. Then ask, what could I have done better? Not with judgment, but with curiosity. This opens the door to improvement, helping you pinpoint where you can adjust and do better tomorrow. Reflection isn't just a habit, it's a tool that accelerates self-awareness and personal growth. Think about it. How often do we let the days blur together without pausing to assess where we're going? By the time weeks or months pass, we wonder why we aren't achieving the things we set out to do. This is where one of the greatest Stoic secrets comes into play: self-examination. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of regularly reviewing our actions and aligning them with our values. Marcus Aurelius, one of the great Stoics, famously wrote in Meditations about the need to reflect on his day's deeds. He knew that progress comes not from perfection, but from consistent effort and honest evaluation. How different could your life look if you practiced the same? Daily reflection allows you to be more intentional about your time and energy. It helps you recognize the patterns in your life that either propel you forward or hold you back. For James, reflecting each night became a way to course correct and maintain momentum. Instead of getting frustrated by what he didn't achieve, he started focusing on what he could do better tomorrow. This simple habit turned into a powerful tool for building confidence, clarity, and direction. Reflection also deepens your understanding of yourself. You start to notice how certain actions affect your mood or productivity. You realize which habits create stress and which bring joy. Over time, these insights become a guide for living a more intentional and meaningful life. The beauty of reflection is that it's simple and doesn't require a lot of time. All it takes is a few minutes at the end of the day to sit quietly and ask yourself meaningful questions. You don't need a special notebook or a fancy app, just a willingness to look inward. And as you reflect, you'll find that your focus sharpens, your purpose becomes clearer, and your ability to adapt and grow strengthens. By reviewing your day, you not only celebrate your successes, but also prepare for future challenges with confidence and clarity. How will you start reflecting today? What could you learn about yourself if you made it a habit to pause and review each day? Remember, change doesn't happen all at once. It happens through consistent, intentional actions. By embracing reflection, you're giving yourself the gift of growth. You're taking control of your time, your energy, and your future. Start tonight. Ask yourself what went well and what you could improve. These simple questions might just lead to the biggest transformations in your life. And as the Stoics would remind us, the path to mastery is not about being perfect, but about being deliberate in our efforts. Let reflection be your guide as you design a life of purpose and progress. Now it's your turn. Which idea resonates with you the most? Comment below. Movement is my reset button, or surrounding myself with greatness is key. And don't stop there. There's a lot more to explore in this video. Stay tuned until the end, because in Part B we'll give you 4 ways to make lasting change. Let's grow together. 4 ways to implement for long-lasting change. Number 1. Build a positive environment. Building a positive environment is one of the most essential steps for achieving and sustaining long-term change. The spaces you inhabit, the people you interact with, and even the objects you use daily all play a significant role in shaping your mindset and influencing your habits. A disorganized and chaotic environment often reflects a cluttered mind, making it harder to focus and find clarity. This is why creating a supportive, intentional environment is not just a practical action, but a deeply psychological one. Begin by organizing your physical surroundings. Your home and workspace should be clean, organized, and conducive to the goals you wish to achieve. A tidy desk, for example, can inspire a clearer mind, helping you approach tasks with less stress and greater focus. Eliminate unnecessary distractions like excessive devices, constant notifications, or piles of unused clutter, which not only consume valuable time but also deplete your mental energy. Designate specific areas for work, relaxation, and reflection. A cozy corner with a journal, an inspiring book, or even a candle can become a sanctuary for thoughtful introspection and mental rejuvenation. Beyond physical tidiness, your environment should also exude positivity and inspiration, serving as a source of motivation every day. Consider surrounding yourself with uplifting quotes such as Marcus Aurelius's wisdom. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Displaying messages like this in your living or workspaces can subtly but powerfully reinforce your mental resilience. Similarly, introduce items that bring energy and tranquility, whether it's photos of loved ones, indoor plants that enhance calmness, or a playlist of music that fuels your creativity. Modern Stoicism emphasizes the importance of aligning the external world with your internal aspirations. By curating a physical space that mirrors your values and goals, you make it easier to maintain focus and nurture growth both personally and professionally. Moreover, your environment should actively support the specific goals you've set for yourself. If productivity is your aim, optimize your workspace with tools that enhance efficiency, ergonomic furniture for comfort, noise-canceling headphones to block distractions, or digital tools that streamline your workflow. If your focus is personal growth, surround yourself with materials that inspire and challenge you, such as thought-provoking books, online courses, or creative tools. Even the people you allow into your life play a critical role in shaping your environment. Surround yourself with individuals who uplift you, challenge your thinking in meaningful ways, and encourage you to pursue your highest potential. As Jim Rohn wisely observed, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. The company you keep can either propel you forward or hold you back, so be intentional about nurturing relationships that align with the version of yourself you aspire to become. In today's world, where distractions are endless and constant, curating a positive environment is more important than ever. Notifications, clutter, and social media feeds can pull you away from your goals, draining both your time and energy. But a thoughtfully designed environment reduces stress, boosts focus, and helps you stay aligned with your purpose. It allows you to take control of the factors influencing your thoughts and behaviors, creating a solid foundation for success. Whether it's making time for deep work or recharging after a long day, your environment becomes a space where you can thrive. Remember, lasting change often begins with small, deliberate actions, and cultivating a positive environment is one of the most impactful steps you can take to support your journey. In the spirit of modern Stoicism, take control of what you can influence, your surroundings. A well-crafted environment is not just a backdrop to your life. It is an active participant in your growth. Every item, person, and message in your environment has the potential to either drain or energize you. Choose wisely and let your surroundings empower you to become the best version of yourself. With intention and consistency, you can build a space that not only supports your aspirations, but also propels you toward lasting fulfillment and success. Number 2. Commit to yourself. Committing to yourself is more than just a promise. It is an intentional act of aligning your actions with your values and aspirations. This commitment represents a pledge to prioritize your growth, well-being, and dreams, even when distractions and challenges threaten to pull you off course. True transformation begins with this resolve, for it is the driving force that sustains your perseverance and resilience when faced with life's inevitable hurdles. Starting a new journey is often easy. There's excitement, novelty, and optimism. However, the defining factor of meaningful and lasting change is your ability to stay the course when that initial enthusiasm wanes. It's in these moments that your unwavering dedication becomes your greatest asset. To begin, make your goals specific and tangible. Write them down because a goal that isn't documented is often lost in the noise of daily life. Writing serves as a form of commitment, turning an abstract idea into a concrete intention. Break larger, long-term goals into smaller, actionable steps. This practice not only makes them feel more attainable, but also provides clear milestones that help you track your progress. Each step completed is a small victory, a reason to celebrate and affirm your belief in your ability to achieve more. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "While we waste our time hesitating and postponing, life is slipping away." Taking action, no matter how small, reinforces your commitment to yourself and pushes you forward on your journey. Inevitably, you will encounter setbacks. These moments test your resolve and can feel discouraging, but they are not failures. Instead, they are valuable lessons that provide insight into what works and what doesn't. Marcus Aurelius reminded us, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Obstacles, when viewed through the lens of modern Stoicism, are not reasons to give up, but opportunities to strengthen your character and refine your strategy. Use these moments as a chance to recalibrate, adjust your approach, and deepen your understanding of the path you're on. This shift in perspective allows you to embrace challenges as an integral part of growth, fostering resilience and adaptability. In today's fast-paced and distraction-filled world, committing to yourself requires intentional effort. Social media, endless notifications, and societal pressures to compare your life to others can easily derail even the most determined individuals. The key is to focus on your own path, resisting the urge to measure your progress against someone else's timeline. By holding yourself accountable and maintaining your focus, you create a sense of inner peace that shields you from the chaos around you. As Epictetus wisely observed, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. This principle encourages you to center your attention on what you can control, your thoughts, actions, and responses, rather than being consumed by external circumstances. True commitment to yourself means embracing consistency, even when the process becomes tedious or the results feel slow. It's easy to stay motivated when progress is visible, but the real growth happens in the quiet moments of persistence, where effort outweighs immediate reward. This unwavering discipline cultivates habits that align with your values and aspirations. Over time, these habits become the foundation of your transformation, proving that small, consistent actions are far more impactful than sporadic bursts of effort. Modern Stoicism teaches us that personal growth is not about perfection, but about progress. It's about learning to trust the process, finding strength in perseverance, and staying grounded in your purpose. As you commit to yourself, remember that change is not instantaneous. It's a journey that requires patience, effort, and self-compassion. Hold yourself accountable not to a standard of flawlessness, but to the promise of showing up every day, doing your best, and adjusting as needed. Committing to yourself is an act of self-love, a recognition that you are worthy of the time, energy, and effort it takes to become the best version of yourself. When you stay the course, honoring this commitment day by day, you'll find that your actions create a ripple effect, transforming not only your life, but also inspiring those around you. It's through this dedication that lasting change takes root, proving that your greatest investment will always be in yourself. Number 3. Build a habit of review and adaptation. Imagine David, an ambitious software developer with a dream of launching a groundbreaking app. He approached his goal with unwavering determination, working long hours and meticulously planning his days. Yet after months of effort, progress stalled. Despite his relentless dedication, he felt stuck and unsure why his hard work wasn't paying off. During a casual chat with a mentor, he received a simple but profound piece of advice. Success isn't just about effort, it's about knowing when to adapt. This shifted David's perspective. He realized his failure wasn't due to a lack of effort, but because he wasn't learning from his actions and adjusting his approach. Determined to make a change, David started a nightly habit of reflection. Each evening, he asked himself 3 critical questions. What worked today? What didn't? What can I do differently tomorrow? At first, the practice seemed small, but over time it transformed his work. He identified inefficiencies, prioritized impactful tasks, and let go of distractions. He stopped fixating on minor details and focused on features that moved the needle for his app. Within weeks, David's progress reignited. His work became more efficient, his goals felt achievable, and his confidence returned. The breakthrough wasn't about working harder, it was about working smarter by consistently reviewing and adapting his efforts. This habit of reflection and adaptation is one of the most powerful tools for growth. No matter how well you plan, life will always present unexpected challenges. The ability to pause, assess, and course-correct ensures you stay aligned with your goals and avoid wasting energy on unproductive routines. Reflection isn't about self-criticism, it's about gaining clarity. Take a few minutes at the end of each day to ask yourself meaningful questions. What did I achieve? Where did I struggle? What can I improve? These moments of introspection reveal what's working and what isn't, helping you refine your actions. It's a concept rooted in Stoic secrets, practiced by philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, who emphasize self-examination in meditations. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Reflection helps you cut through noise and focus on what truly matters. Think of reflection as your personal compass. When roadblocks arise, don't view them as failures. See them as opportunities to reroute. By analyzing your successes and setbacks, you build flexibility and resilience, enabling you to make better decisions. Imagine how much more effective you could be if you treated each day as a chance to refine your approach instead of repeating the same mistakes. Reflection ensures you're not just moving forward but moving in the right direction. The best part? It doesn't require hours, just a few focused minutes to look inward and realign. Incorporating this habit into your daily or weekly routine can transform every area of your life. For David, nightly reflection turned frustration into focus and uncertainty into confidence. By consistently evaluating his efforts, he learned to see failure as feedback, a valuable tool for growth rather than a reason to give up. This mindset shift helped him navigate challenges with clarity and stay aligned with his goals. How often do we fall into the trap of thinking effort alone guarantees success? Reflection teaches us that success isn't just about working harder, it's about working smarter and more intentionally. How can you start this practice? Begin tonight. Spend 5 minutes reviewing your day. Ask yourself, what went well? What could have been better? Identify one small adjustment to implement tomorrow. These simple steps may seem minor, but over time they create a ripple effect, enhancing your focus, self-awareness, and alignment with your values. Progress isn't a straight path, it's a cycle of trial, learning, and refinement. The more you reflect and adapt, the faster and more meaningful your growth will be. Lasting success doesn't come from perfection, but from adaptability. Life will always throw curveballs, but your ability to pause, reflect, and adjust will determine how far you go. Don't let fear of failure or the pursuit of perfection paralyze you. Instead, embrace each mistake as a lesson and each success as a stepping stone. As the Stoics teach, focus on what you can control and let go of what you can't. By committing to daily reflection and adjustment, you'll become more intentional, effective, and resilient. How will you adapt today to create a better tomorrow? The answers are within you. All it takes is a few moments of honest reflection to uncover them. Let this habit guide you to a life of purpose, progress, and fulfillment. Do you think building a positive environment can truly transform your mindset and actions? Comment yes if you agree, or comment 1 if you're ready to start today. And make sure to watch the video all through. Number 4. Seek support and connection. Success is rarely achieved in isolation. The most meaningful and transformative growth often stems from connection and collaboration with others. The people you surround yourself with have a profound influence on your mindset, actions, and outcomes, making it essential to seek out supportive individuals who share your vision and values. These relationships are more than helpful. They are vital for creating lasting change. Whether through social media, professional networks, or community events, connecting with people who align with your goals offers invaluable sources of motivation, accountability, and inspiration. Challenges are inevitable, but a strong support system ensures you have people to lean on who genuinely care about your success. As Seneca wisely advised, associate with those who will make a better man of you. Welcome those whom you yourself can improve. The process is mutual, for men learn while they teach. These words remind us that growth is a shared experience, enriched by the wisdom and encouragement of others. Mentors and role models are particularly powerful connections to cultivate. By learning from those who have already walked the path you aspire to take, you gain insights that can help you navigate challenges more effectively and avoid common pitfalls. A mentor provides not just guidance but also clarity and encouragement during uncertain moments. At the same time, offering your own support to others creates a positive feedback loop. As you help others grow, you reinforce your own understanding and commitment to personal development. The Stoic concept of sympathia, the interconnectedness of all things, highlights how our individual successes are deeply tied to the well-being of our communities. Modern Stoicism teaches us to nurture relationships that encourage us to think deeply, act courageously, and strive for continuous improvement. In today's fast-paced and often isolating world, building and maintaining genuine connections can feel challenging, but it's more important than ever. Digital tools provide countless opportunities to connect. through online forums, virtual workshops, and platforms where you can follow and engage with inspiring individuals who share your values. Locally, you might find enriching connections by attending events, joining clubs, or participating in community groups. These relationships offer more than practical support. They provide a sense of belonging and a reminder that you are not alone in your journey. Being intentional about the people you spend time with is key. Choose individuals who challenge you to rise higher, celebrate your victories, and encourage your ambitions. A strong, growth-oriented network creates an environment where individual progress becomes collective success, and shared achievements foster deeper bonds. Nurturing these meaningful connections also helps combat self-doubt and builds resilience. A supportive community offers fresh perspectives, innovative ideas, and encouragement during times of uncertainty. Whether you are seeking career advice, personal growth, or emotional support, surrounding yourself with the right people amplifies your progress and reinforces your determination. Asking for help when needed is not a sign of weakness. It's a mark of strength and wisdom. Learning from others while sharing your own experiences creates a cycle of mutual growth and gratitude. As Jim Rohn famously said, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." This advice underscores the importance of being intentional about your connections, as your environment can shape your mindset, actions, and long-term results. Seeking support and connection is about creating a community that empowers you to achieve your best self. It's not just about what others can do for you, but also about how you can contribute to the growth of those around you. By being the kind of person who uplifts and inspires others, you foster a network of mutual growth, where success is shared and progress is collective. In the spirit of modern Stoicism, remember that life is not a solitary endeavor. It is a shared journey enriched by the wisdom, support, and encouragement of others. When you intentionally build relationships with those who challenge you to think bigger, act bolder, and live more purposefully, you'll find that success is not only within reach, but also more deeply fulfilling. Through these intentional and supportive connections, your journey toward lasting change becomes not just achievable but truly transformative. Thank you for watching today's video on 7 habits to change your life in 30 days. Remember, these habits may seem simple, but their power lies in their consistency and ability to create meaningful change. Don't hesitate. Start today, because your future self is counting on you to take that first step. Begin your journey of transformation now, and in just 30 days, you'll see a remarkable shift in your life. If you found value in this video, make sure to like and share it with someone who could use a little inspiration. Don't forget to subscribe to Stoic in Your Life and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos on motivation and Stoicism. Let's build a life of purpose and progress together. See you in the next video.